podcast. We got the MSG review for WWE, and then we gotta do our Revolution prediction since Revolution's today. I guess we'll just go over the MSG thing because just get that out of the way.
Let's get it out the way.
Let's see. We have to pull up the card then. So we had a Raw Tag Team Championship match.
Yep.
Okay, what the hell? Alpha Academy retained against RK Bro, with Otis hitting a Vader bomb, or I guess the Otis bomb now. I guess.
No surprise. No surprise there. No surprise there.
And Riddle and Orton hit RKO's after the match.
Yep.
Finn Balor defended the United States title against Damian Priest. I guess Brian, did you want to?
Yeah, I believe Finn Balor retained, right?
Yes.
By
DQ.
By DQ, yeah, of course DQ. Yeah, I'm not surprised in this one. I mean, they have a story going for WrestleMania right now, which it's definitely not the worst story. Like I've seen way worse.
It could be a good match.
So
if
given time, kind of like how they did Sheamus and Riddle, it could be another underrated WrestleMania. And plus, this would be Damian Priest's second WrestleMania, but this time this is his first WrestleMania in a singles match. So
next we got the Usos defending against Big E and Kofi, which I could have swore that didn't the Usos beat them at a pay-per-view, and that means the New Day couldn't challenge for the titles anymore.
Something like that.
But I guess because it's Kofi and Big E and not Kofi and Xavier.
And I guess because this is a house show and you need someone
Not
to
only that,
fight.
Vince McMahon did not consider. Also, Vince McMahon did not consider Big E and Kofi Kingston as the New Day.
I mean, okay. The Usos retained after Usos pinned Kofi after a 1D. The crowd was, of course, very into the New Day, like always.
Always.
Becky Lynch defended against Bianca and Rhea Ripley. Of course, Bianca won. Bianca. Of course, Becky Lynch retained.
Yeah, no surprise there. Because this is going to be Becky and Bianca. I'm assuming she might pin Rhea, I would assume. Because you don't want to...
Yeah,
you don't want to give away...
So Bianca hit the KOD on Rhea, but Becky knocked her out of the ring and stole the pin.
Oh, yeah. That's probably the smart way to go, because you don't want to pin Bianca so quickly, because...
Roman defended against Seth Rollins, and the match was around about 5 minutes.
Yep.
Wow, they only gave him 5 minutes? Tough.
Roman locked the guillotine in, and Rollins passed out.
Wow, they only gave 5 minutes to the Universal Champion. Tough.
They did that because I'm pretty sure they probably gave the Miz TV probably longer than that.
They had a Miz TV segment? Oh my god, yeah, they did.
The Miz hosted Miz TV with special guest Kevin Owens. Owens got cheers, and the two argued about Logan Paul. Eventually, Kevin Owens spoke about what happened
are these house shows, bro? What the fuck?
Well, Logan, he stunned Logan Paul last year. At last year's WrestleMania, when Miz asked for a reminder, Owens gave him the stunner and left. Drew McIntyre defeated Sami Zayn after a Claymore kick.
It's fair. Keep Drew McIntyre hot before his exciting match against Happy Corbin.
The match was more versus the match was more Sami versus the crowd.
I still think that even though it's a live event, it ain't televised, those people should get beat.
Here's an interesting thing. Ronda Rousey and Naomi defeated Charlotte, Flair, and Sonya. Charlotte tapped to Ronda's armbar.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay.
Brock and defended against Austin Theory. He lost in quick order to Brock following a series of suplexes in the F5. Prior to the match, Paul Heyman cut a promo about how MSG isn't the home that Vince McMahon or Hulk Hogan or The Rock, etc. built. Leading up to Theory's entrance, Theory noted that he was here for Brock due to what Brock did to him at Elimination Chamber.
Damn.
After the match, Roman came down and hit Brock with a Superman punch, but Brock countered a second Superman punch into a series of suplexes, and then the Usos came out, but were also hit with suplexes. Paul Heyman tried to hit Brock with a chair, which Brock noticed, but which was distracted, and Reigns nailed him with a series of chair shots. And busted him open. Usos then brought the steel steps to the ring, leading to Roman hitting Brock with a rock bottom on the steps.
Oh shit! And then that was like, and then that was the ending pose if you saw on Twitter where it showed Roman holding both the WWE and Universal Championship.
That's how the show ended. So it was basically probably like your typical MSG show.
Typical house show. Nothing too special. I don't know why they were hyping it up so much over the week.
I know.
But,
well, I guess it's because it was called the MSG. It was called the Road to WrestleMania show.
But they've done that before. Like, if you remember the mini Road to WrestleMania shows they've always done.
To be honest with you.
Just do a mini Fastlane? I mean, there is a new show called Sunday Stunner that's coming in a few months. So it's like, whatever.
Okay, so now that we're done with the MSG show,
alright, I'll get the Revolution card.
I got some kind of altercation. But now we'll do our Revolution predictions.
Yep, let me get the card real quick, and we'll run through.
I'm gonna make my own little prediction here. I think a lot of the predictions we're gonna make are gonna be the same, besides one or two matches.
I could see you saying that.
Me and you are gonna agree probably on almost every match, but me and you will agree on one match, and Rob won't agree on one. I know it.
Won't agree on one match. Yeah.
You know what match I'm talking about, dude.
Oh yeah, obviously. Like, no one's gonna be goddamn perfect. Like, let's all be honest here.
We'll talk about it when we get there.
All right. Let's start with the buy-in. There are actually 3 matches on the buy-in. There's 3 matches on the buy-in. It's a very big buy-in. We have Chris Statler versus Layla Hirsch. This has been a feud that's been very hot since Red Velvet and Layla Hirsch turned at each other, and Layla Hirsch has been a heel ever since. She's getting her revenge on Chris Statler. Layla Hirsch did win the first match against Chris Statler. This is the rematch. And for this one, I think they're going to give the win to Chris Statler. I think Chris Statler
wins too.
Yeah, this will be a big win for Chris Statler.
Should we do some kind of punishment or something?
I mean, if you two want to do it, I'm out. I'm just gonna watch paper and enjoy it. I don't want to punish myself. I have WWE 2K22. I don't want to punish myself.
Oh, I guess we could do like, I guess not like a punishment, but like, let's see who gets the most right.
Okay, yeah, we could do that. So okay, so all 3 of us have Statlander. All right,
hold on. Let me do something real quick. Let me get this stupid untitled document.
I got this, Brian. She one of my
well, that's your girl, so I'm not really surprised. Well, I mean, actually.
Lion.
Here, let me also write it down. Rob, Ethan.
I'm just gonna call her. I'm just gonna put initial and put KS. Why not?
Yeah, good idea. I'm gonna put KS. For Rob.
See, we're gonna run into the thing
next.
Where another wrestler also has the initial KS.
I'm trying to think. I don't think so. Maybe.
We'll find out.
Anyway. So, next we have... Yeah, I think go through this one. We got Hook and QT Marshall. There's been a few viewing for a couple weeks because Hook on Rampage has been destroying Nightmare Factory people. And QT has been tired because he's the one who first trained Hook before Hook became this beast with Taz, his son.
I'm going with Hook.
Second generation son. Obviously, I mean, I want QT to get absolutely... I want QT to get absolutely annihilated. So I'm going Hook.
I'm going squash match.
Rob, Hook?
Yep.
Okay, I got Hook down.
Alright, knock it down. Hook. Alright. And then the final buy-in match, they just added this one on Rampage. We have the House of Black making their faction debut with Buddy Matthews, Aleister Black, aka Malachi Black, and Brody King, versus the half of Death Triangle, which is Pac and El Zero Miedo, which he has a different name. I think it's Penta El Cuatro, I think. Which is like this evil lucha.
Penta
Oscuro.
This one's gonna be difficult.
And then finally their honorary member, Eric Redbeard from Brody's friend.
This is gonna be difficult.
This is extremely difficult.
This is hard because it's like it's hard because on one hand it's Eric Redbeard's debut and you want him to look good and get a win, but on the other hand, House of Black has so much momentum with Buddy Matthews, and Buddy Matthews also debut as well.
Yeah, I was
in the ring.
I don't think they're gonna have the House of Black lose their first trios match.
True, and also Death Triangle is not 100%. They don't have Rey Fenix, so. But I think Eric Redbeard is going to be a good replacement for now until they get Rey back.
Yeah.
So.
I'm gonna go House of Black.
I think I'm gonna go House. I think I'm gonna go House.
But
I think I'm gonna go House.
If they do this match again, I think
Death Triangle might win it. Yeah, I think Death Triangle.
So everyone go with House of Black.
House of Black.
So I'm going House. I'm going House of Black. You can put it as HOB or just put House.
All of us got House.
Yeah, all of us have House of Black.
Hob.
Okay, now for the main card.
All right, main card. Well, first of all, for prediction, who do you guys think is gonna start? There's a lot of good singles matches that could start the night. Who starts? Who starts the night?
MJ.
I'm thinking Danielson and Moxley maybe. Maybe you start there. Either you start there, or maybe you could do the tag team match, or
it's like isn't it like the first ever like 6-man tornado tag?
You could start there. That's true. But it is like a whole Sammy match. Usually Sammy's match is like in the middle, so it's like I don't know if you want to start there.
Oh, what match you guys want to start with?
I feel like they're gonna start hot, honestly. So I would say Danielson and Mox. I think. Because like usually they start with Danielson usually, so I probably go Danielson and Mox.
Whoever wins this match, they're gonna be a badass tag team.
This is my prediction.
Oh yeah. Let's get to that. So firstly, obviously, first of all, who do you think wins this match, of course? And then
you know who I think's gonna win?
Moxley.
DRAW. I think it's gonna be a draw. I think time's gonna run out.
Oh, you think it's gonna be time limit draw? Yep. Okay.
Both of them are gonna be bloody because Moxley said I don't team with people unless they bleed with me.
I could totally see that.
Because Moxley did say I don't team with people unless they bleed with me.
True. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put down draw because it like while yes, a lot of people don't like time limit draws because you want a winner, a definitive winner. But in this scenario, it's not a bad idea to do a draw, just because they wanted to show the team up of
who are you going with, Rob?
Of him and Mox. I think he said Mox. You
going with Mox, Rob?
Yep.
I think he's going Mox. Yeah, he's going Mox. So I'll put draw for me. I'll put Mox for Rob, and then I'll put draw for Ethan. Alright. Cool.
I've been thinking that ever since the match was announced.
Yeah, it's weird because it's like you could do that, but like also people do kind of want a definitive winner. So if they do pick a definitive winner, it is what it is.
Yep.
But
if there's no draw,
if it is a draw, it is a draw.
I think if there's no draw, I think Mox will win. If there's no
Mox will probably pull it out. Yeah, I think Mox will pull it out.
So what's the next one?
But here's the thing. If there's not a draw, then I think we'll get a sign of respect from both men, even if someone loses. I think we'll probably get a sign of respect. So literally it's a win-win regardless because we're getting these two in the ring.
Before we continue, for those of you who missed AEW last week, Tony Khan bought Ring of Honor.
Oh, yep.
Oh yeah, we did talk about that.
Yeah, they bought Ring of Honor. They bought the video library for Ring of Honor. They bought the intellectual properties of Ring of Honor, which is both their logo, their arenas, everything. So now, but Tony Khan is not being this savvy businessman saying, "Oh, we're gonna destroy all what Ring of Honor." No, he's keeping the legacy and history. They're gonna be doing Supercard in April, but it's gonna be like a developmental, like NXT style, where the younger guys can go to Ring of Honor and get their name out there, while you have AEW as like the main roster.
Why I said Cody Rhodes might come back is because he wanted creative power. Have him run the development.
Yeah, but Ethan, Tony Khan, he's not gonna give him that power.
Find out.
I mean, things change. You know, it's been about almost about a month after the whole Cody thing came out. You never know. I'm just being honest. Like, you never know. Like, you can't be doubtful and stuff. I mean, definitely. I mean, things change. But
if he
is it
doesn't show up,
is it gonna be weird for Cody doing that whole message thing? Yeah, it's gonna be weird.
If he doesn't show up at Revolution, and if he doesn't show up at WrestleMania, then I think he could show up at Double or Nothing.
Either Double or Nothing, or he can randomly just show up at like another show, like, because there are a bunch of other wrestling companies that are banging right now.
Back to the predictions.
But back to the predictions. I don't know what they go here. So we did Dance and Mox. I guess we could do the 6-man HFO, I guess.
Okay.
So on paper, this is going to be a really fun match because when Sting does these matches, he's usually very good. They keep him very safe. He's not hurt in any way, and he's usually pretty good. He's good for his age. It's crazy how in shape he is.
Yeah.
But it's a weird match because, first of all, if you didn't watch Rampage, Andrade lost his TNT title opportunity because Sammy won, and also him and Matt have been having a bit of a power struggle for that group. So
if you
it's kind of a weird match.
Sammy and Darby really are on page.
Yeah, for now they're not on page at all because Sammy pinned Andrade while Darby got
Darby heel turn
I
question
can see
mark.
Darby becoming champion.
Darby heel turn question mark.
Ooh.
I don't know if you do it here. I don't know. It would kind of hurt. Kind of the thing with Sting, because Sting is a babyface right now, and people love Sting. So if Darby turns on him, because he actually respects Sammy Guevara, I don't know how Sting's gonna feel. So I don't think you do it here. I think I think Sammy's team's gonna win. They're gonna get it together. They're gonna win. But the thing is, sooner or later, we'll see Darby start to turn.
You got to pull that trigger.
Start to be.
So Brian, you're going with Sammy.
I'm gonna go with team. I'll just put as Team Sammy. Yeah,
I'm just gonna put it as a, cause you know my boy I'm just gonna put it as Sting.
Good, cool.
Sting.
Just a big old question.
Darby Allin, Sting, and Sammy Guevara. I think.
Rob,
I'll call him Sting.
Who you going with, Rob?
Boy, Darby Allin.
Okay. Sting!
Coming down the aisle, Sting!
I don't know. I want to say Darby, Sammy, and Sting are gonna win, but see the AHFO, whatever.
Okay, who we got next on the card?
It's your
I'm gonna go with
like, if you think.
I'm gonna go with Team Sting.
Okay. That's fine.
Well, I think Isaiah Cassidy's gonna get pinned though.
Yeah, I don't see
Andrade's not
Andrade
gonna get
getting pinned. Yeah, you don't want Andrade getting pinned twice. Like, that'd be pretty wild. I guess we should get this one out of the way. TBS Championship. Jay Cargill, Ty Conte. This is the first women's match out of 2. Listen, I love Ty Conte. She's one of my favorites, but I don't see anyone stopping Jade.
See, I thought Thunder Rosa was gonna be the first person to beat Jade Cargill eventually, but now she's going after the women's title. I do think that that Ty Conte will probably be the first person to beat Jade.
Do you do it now, though? That's the thing.
I think they wait until Double or Nothing, to be honest.
Like, that's the thing, because like, if you do it now, it kind of messes up what Jade's projection is, because he's only, what,
I'm gonna go with Jade.
Yeah, she's being protected.
She's being very protected, so like, if you ruin that now...
Still does, she has a lot to learn, especially since in her
she's very green. Yeah, she's very green. She even said herself, like, she needs to improve. She said herself.
She forgot to kick out, so the referee kind of had to not count 3.
She ain't that bad.
She's not bad. She just has a lot.
No, she's not bad. She just needs improvement.
So I guess we're all going with Jade,
she's still green. Yeah, we're all going Jade. Even though I love Ty Conte,
she's not that bad of a wrestler.
She's not.
She's not. It's just we're saying like she could be a bit better. It's
She
just
still has things to
she needs
learn.
more time. She just needs more time. She needs a lot to learn. She's learning from Bryan Danielson, which is a great trainer. So I could see her being great at some point. Alright, I think here we could do the World Tag Team titles. AEW World Tag Team Championships, Triple Threat, Jurassic Express, Red Dragon, Young Bucks.
This is difficult.
This is a difficult one.
I got Jurassic Express.
Oh, is this elimination or not?
Alright. No. First fin to a finish.
I think that Jurassic Express is gonna win because Red Dragon and I think the Young Bucks are gonna start fighting.
This is the first disagreeing. I'm going with Red Dragon. I think Red Dragon gonna win the tag team titles. Yeah, I know, surprise. No, the reason is because the Young Bucks are going to try to pin Jurassic Express quickly. They hit let's say they hit the Meltzer driver.
You know
but
what?
Right after Kyle O'Reilly takes out one of the Young Bucks, and then the other Young Buck tries to take him out, but then Bobby Fish takes him out, and Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish hit the high-low, and they win the titles.
Yeah, you know what?
And that can lead on to an even more personal feud at Double Nothing, because we are getting Young Bucks and Red Dragon at Double Nothing.
Yeah, I'm
but
going
why not
with
make
Red
it even
Dragon.
more intense for the tag titles?
going with
So
Red
that's why
Dragon.
I'm picking Red Dragon. I'm picking Red Dragon. But hey, I'm not going to be mad if Jurassic Express does pull out the win. I'm going to be very happy for them if they do win. So either one, I'm okay. He's going with Jurassic Express. But that's like the reason why I'm picking Red Dragon. Because I was thinking about it when I was doing my predictions with Manny. I was like, yeah, I'm going to pick Red Dragon because I think you could really do the double or nothing, but make the match even more intense with the titles on the line. It makes the match even more credible, you know?
I'm not gonna sit here and try to spell Jurassic. I'm going to put Express, my guy.
I just put Jurassic, and I'll put Red Dragon.
I was gonna say, I was talking, and you started talking about about why Red Dragon win. I was going to say I think that what could happen is that like they get into it and then Jurassic Express wins. But I was gonna say, you know what? I was gonna say I think either Young Bucks or Red Dragon were gonna win. But now, yeah, it makes more sense.
I feel like Jurassic Express is either gonna hit their finisher or someone's gonna hit their like tag fin. It's someone's gonna get screwed over. I don't
because you know this is all gonna lead into once Kenny Omega comes back a 6-man tag.
Oh yeah, we're getting that era group, aka Adam Cole and Red Dragon reunite versus Young Bucks and Kenny Omega.
I've been saying that since
the original league. So we're definitely getting it, and we're probably gonna get Adam Cole versus Kenny at some point as well.
Now, when we get the Young Bucks versus the Undisputed or whatever, that's gonna be a damn good match.
Yeah, and that match is gonna be probably one of the only 6-man tag matches on a certain pay-per-view card that you do because it's a special kind of match. So. It might even get a stipulation. Who knows? It's gonna get crazy with that. With those
Omega
three.
versus
Adam Cole.
That'll be a good match too.
So what we got next?
All right.
What, the women's title match?
Yeah, we can do women's. Yeah, we can do the other women's. Britt Baker, Thunder Rosa. This is not as hard because Thunder Rosa I think is gonna get her moment, right?
Yep.
I just don't think it's here. Because they've been teasing that they want to do a big, like, first time ever thing with these two.
You know when it's gonna happen?
But they didn't announce it here, Revolution.
May 30th,
so,
I
think it's like May 30th. So they want to keep the feud going, but make a big, like, first time ever for the women. Because like Tony Khan was talking about it on the radio. I want to make a first time ever for these two women. So I'm going Britt. I think Britt's going to win. But Thunder Rosa, I think at the next pay-per-view, will win that title. But for now, I'm going Britt.
The right person to beat her is Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa's the right person to beat her. And if you put in a big stipulation match that Thunder Rosa hasn't won yet, perfect. It works just perfect. So yeah, I'm going with Britt Baker.
How many matches left? 2?
We have the dog collar,
3. We have 3.
world title, Jericho. So we'll go with Jericho.
We still have 4 matches.
Actually, yeah, we have 4. Let's talk about the ladder match. Revolution ladder match.
Oh yeah.
So on this page it doesn't show there's a TBA, but we already know Christian Cage won on Friday. So it's Keith Lee, Wardlow, Powerhouse Hobbs, Ricky Starks, Orange Cassidy, and Christian Cage.
Stacked ladder match.
Very stacked.
With a lot of people
of big
in that
men
ladder
heavy.
match.
Lots of big heavy men.
I would
but
say
they're
a
very
lot of
athletic.
people in that match could use this win.
Oh yeah, like guys like Ricky Starks, he could totally use that win.
Ricky Starks,
guys like Wardlow could use that win. Keith Lee could use that win.
Orange Cassidy.
Orange Cassidy, I could argue.
Dude, even Hobbs.
Yeah, Hobbs can even because he's been like super improved.
If you want,
he's been super improved. Like it's really stacked. Like either one could win them.
Oh, I was gonna do that after I did my predictions for the AEW pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Okay.
But literally, bro, like any like direction here with this ladder match. Like this is probably the most balanced ladder match because anyone can win it. It's not a situation where it's like, oh yeah, we know this guy's gonna win. No, like it's a lot harder.
But do they give it to Keith Lee now though?
That's the thing. That's the thing because like on my paper, I'm like, you give it to Keith Lee, you do Keith Lee, Sami Zayn. Oh no, sorry.
But if you watch Rampage,
because remember, Sammy Guevara is gonna fight. Who's he fighting? He's fighting Scorpio Sky on Wednesday.
Yeah, if you watch Rampage, they kind of tease something with Ricky Starks.
Yeah, and I think Keith Lee will probably be the first feud for him, like for a little bit. Like he's gonna feud with each member of Team Taz, other than probably Hulk, obviously.
I don't think Keith Lee's gonna win.
Yeah, it's not a guarantee at all.
One thing.
But also,
like scales.
But now I have to decide who I think is gonna win.
It's hard because the thing about it is, you could continue the story with Wardlow and the MJF situation because if you saw what happened on Wednesday, a lot of breaking out between those two. And literally, MJF said, "You don't win this goddamn ladder match, you're done. You're cooked."
Hey Brian, at Dynamite.
So it's like
Brian at Double or Nothing. Don't they have like the Battle Royal thing or whatever?
Yeah, the Casino Battle Royale.
And isn't that,
I don't know if
like,
it's for. I think it's for men this year. I think because women was last year.
The winner gets a title.
The winner gets a world title match. Yeah.
They could have Keith Lee win that.
True. Could see that.
Like almost 3 months since he's been in the company.
Yeah, and they'll probably already have a match with Powerhouse Hobbs because they've already teased it like so much. It's like, why not do a singles match with those two? So, you're not wrong. So, I don't know, man.
Who would you pick?
Like my picks are either Keith Lee or Wardlow because Wardlow could continue the story, but then Keith Lee could win and you have Keith Lee, Sami Guevara.
Who would you pick in your predictions with
I picked Lee, but I don't know if I really guarantee Lee wins.
You pick Lee in that one. Pick someone else in this one.
True. And I'll have to tell Manny that I changed my pick.
I got Christian.
Oh, okay. I'll put it down real quick. So you pick Cage. Who do you... Actually, Ethan, you say first, and then I'll pick. Who do you think's gonna win?
You put me on the goddamn spot.
I'll say my prediction last.
I want to pick Orange Cassidy because of the theme.
Oh, well, yes, of course.
Of course you're going to choose Orange Cassidy. It ain't time to squeeze the orange juice.
But it's like anyone could win this ladder match.
I was gonna go with Christian too, but like I don't know.
It's like the Royal Rumble. Anybody can win.
Yeah.
Well, not the last few years, because the last few years
Well, maybe not the last few years, but like back in the day, yeah, like you didn't know who was gonna win the Rumble. You're like, nah.
We're talking 2016
you had contenders,
Rumble.
but you know you're gonna win.
I thought Roman was gonna win 2016, not Triple H.
I thought, what was it? I honestly thought like Ryback had a chance to beat Cena in that Rumble, but he didn't do it, so it's like
I guess read me the list. Read me the names again.
All right, I'll read you the names again. So we have Keith Lee, Wardlow, Powerhouse Hobbs, Ricky Starks, Orange Cassidy, Christian Cage. Those 6. No wild card this year. Just those 6.
I'm gonna go with last year I could there was only a few people I thought that should have won.
And last year had a wild card, I think. This year doesn't have a wild card. They didn't announce any wild card or anything.
I want to say last year's wild card was like what, Hangman?
It was Ethan Page, I think.
Yeah, Ethan Page.
Yeah, it was Ethan Page because it was still kind of in the pandemic, kind of.
Hey, Ethan Page not a bad wrestler.
Yeah, cause he made the remark that him.
Yeah, him and Scorpio. Yeah, after Scorpio won the actual brass ring, they teamed up right after.
Christian made the debut the same night.
Right. Yeah, same night.
This is difficult.
So it's like, you know, you gotta be choosy. You gotta be careful. Who you pick.
See, I'm pretty sure whoever wins this is probably will probably face
because the winner faces Sammy. The winner faces Sammy for the TNT title.
Sammy?
But obviously Sammy's defending against Scorpio Sky on Wednesday.
That changes a lot of things.
Yeah, it does. Because the winner of that faces Sammy in the next couple weeks.
Takes a few people out.
So do process of elimination. Say who you think's not gonna win, and then narrow it down. I had to do the same thing. I had to do process elimination just to have a winner. It was tough. It was a tough ladder match to pick.
I'm going for Wardlow.
Wardlow?
Yep.
Okay.
But I don't think I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't win.
Same. If like Lee or like Starks or like Cage or Cassidy wins
go after any title. Once you told me it was the TNT title. See, now that made me think I don't think Keith Lee's probably gonna win because I don't think they're gonna have him go after the TNT title yet.
Which is fair. So
Christian
and plus it doesn't really affect Lee because it's a lot of matches.
Yeah.
Not getting
Christian was my second guess.
Christian was your second guess. Okay.
Because
he does have experience in a lot of matches, so true.
Retain the titles, all members of Jurassic Express have the titles. Because I guess they released Marco Stunt, I guess.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna just pick to Wardlow. I think Wardlow's gonna win. Because I picked Lee previously, but think about it now. I think Wardlow's gonna win. All right.
But I wouldn't be surprised if
so we're down to 3 matches. We have Dog Collar, Chris Jericho, Eddie Kingston, and Hangman Adam Page.
I wouldn't be surprised if Christian wins.
True. Let's do Chris Jericho, Eddie Kingston.
Okay. This one's a.
This has been very personal between these two. After Pride and Powerful basically wanted to leave Jericho, on Wednesday they gave him a fist pound, kind of like, we cool, but like we're not, still kind of not cool, but we're like cool. We're like, we cool. So that's why I think Pride and Powerful will probably get involved in this match in some capacity.
But for who though?
Who do they pick? Do they help Jericho or do they help Eddie Kingston?
I don't want to see the Inner Circle split up because I really like the Inner Circle. But I kind
of want to see the potential of Pride and Powerful. They haven't had the opportunity. They've been thrown to the wayside so much. It's like
like the one best tag teams back in Impact. Like I really like them back in Impact.
Yeah, it's just the thing about it is, like, every time they have a tag team opportunity, they either lose or they get thrown to the wayside. Like, they have the momentum, and then they get thrown to the wayside because Jericho has something he has to do. So it's like...
I think Eddie Kingston's gonna win.
I think Eddie Kingston's gonna win. Yeah, I think they're gonna give Eddie the big win. But the question is, does Pride and Powerful go with them? That's the question.
Who you got?
Eddie? Yeah, all of us have Eddie. But I honestly think, I think, what is it? I think Pride and Powerful is gonna go with Eddie,
I think they'll help Eddie Kingston. But
I think they'll help Kingston.
I don't think he's gonna join Eddie Kingston. I think they're just gonna go on their own. He's just gonna help. They're gonna just shove it to Jericho one last time to prove that like they're gone. Like I don't think they're gonna help go with Eddie Kingston, but they're gonna help Eddie Kingston win to finally end their whole thing with Jericho.
That's fair. But I think for me, I think Eddie Kingston is obviously going to win. I think Eddie Kingston's going to get that big win. Like it's a big competitor like Jericho. But I could totally see them just go with Eddie Kingston for the rest, because Eddie Kingston has been like a brother to them, and also you don't want to lose that brothership as well. And also, it might boost up Pride and Powerful to get back in that tag team hunt because they're right on that leaning end of contendership. It's just every time they have their shot to go for one. That's what I thought, but the thing about it was, every time Jericho has something to do with someone else that's ruining the inner circle, they have to go with him.
That's
so
why
they lose that opportunity.
I was glad that they had Sammy just branch out.
Yeah, Sammy's branching by himself, and I feel like Pride and Powerful might branch itself out as well.
After that, next will be Jake Hager.
Yeah, Hager's gonna be by himself at some point. It's gonna take a while, but like, it's gonna get.
You want to save the dog collar match for last, or you want to talk about that next?
Yeah, we do that last. Cause I feel like these two deserve the main event spot. I still think it's Adam Page and Cole. It's just the story between MJF and CM Punk. It's just like.
Well, let me just write Adam Cole real quick down for Rob.
Yeah, write it down. Yeah, let me. Yeah, I'm not gonna even ask Gary.
I'm going with Hangman.
Yep, I'm going Hangman as well.
I guess we'll talk about it still, but.
Yeah, I guess we can talk about the feud stuff. Yeah, this is a match in the making. These two have been partners with Bullet Club for many years in Ring of Honor and in New Japan. They've seen each other before. Yep. They're two completely different people. Adam Cole's won world titles, and Hangman had to fight to win his world title. So that's true. And the story definitely has been very short build. But for how short build it's been, it's still been very entertaining, and there's been some fun stuff.
This is why Rob doesn't like
everything.
It's not that Rob doesn't like him, it's that he doesn't like his character.
Yeah, it's just it doesn't quite fit Rob, which is fine. I mean, hey, it's your choice. I mean, listen, we're not bashing for it. You know, but I mean, to give Hangman even more credibility, you let him beat a guy like Adam Cole. But I'm telling you now, this is not going to ruin Adam Cole. For those haters that tell he's going to ruin Adam Cole, you're smoking. It's just going to help Adam Cole in the future when he does win a world title.
Cassidy beating him in that one match ruined him.
Hell no, bro. It didn't even count. It didn't count, bro. It didn't count, bro.
It was a lights out match.
It was a lights out match. Lights out match. They forget. Lights out match don't count on the record. It's a non-sanction. It doesn't count. Now this one, Cole does lose here. It is going to count. But it doesn't hurt Cole because he obviously has stuff going on with the Young Bucks and stuff. And also, when he gets his moment, he'll win that world title. It's gonna happen. Just give it time.
That they should have this match run out of time so Adam Cole doesn't take a loss.
No, I think you let Hangman win this one.
Yeah.
Just because Hangman, I think, has already been through enough time limit drops.
Well,
you gotta give him a win here.
You
gotta give him a win.
He gets the pin right before the time goes off.
Yeah, and I think also, even if Red Dragon does get beat up to hell, you could see them appear in this scenario. Yeah. You could see it. And they're probably not going to do much. They'll probably try to do something, but the Hangman's like, nah, I'm taking out all of them.
You could also see the Young Bucks come out.
You could also see that, very true. If you want to screw over Cole, you could totally see that.
Oh, wait. Never mind. It would make sense, because the Young Bucks is technically heels still.
Young Bucks are heels, but they're slightly turning back to face.
Like you could have like the Young Bucks, like screw over Adam Cole, and then have a
and then Cole is like irate. He's like, yo, what the hell, bro? Like, why you screw me over? You can have that
like
tension.
A 6-man tag or something.
Yeah, something like that. So yeah, so literally you can go any direction with this. Obviously I'm going Hangman because I think if Hangman beats Adam Cole, it's going to give him more credibility for his title run going into Double or Nothing.
Where I think he will probably lose the title at Double or Nothing. He might.
Maybe. Well, it depends on who he fights at Double or Nothing. It depends. Because if it's someone that is really worked hard, then probably. But if it's someone
Adam Cole again, or Keith Lee.
Well, they don't do it at the pay-per-view for the whole... He's got to win the Battle Royale first.
Yeah.
And then they have a match at some point. If Hangman retains, it depends. So, yeah, for this, I think Hangman's going to win.
Yeah.
And we'll head in Double Nothing. Finally, my most anticipated match coming up. A old-school dog collar match, CM Punk MJF. I've talked so much about this feud. This is going to be the GOAT feuds of AEW for years to come. Like, I've left speeches every time these two...
Now, hold on. Before we do the prediction,
kill each other.
Rob had a prediction.
Rob had a prediction.
That could happen potentially.
What did Rob think?
What if we get a double turn?
A double turn, okay.
CM Punk turns heel and MJF turns face.
I could totally see that. It's a bit of a more slimmer odds, but I could totally see that. We're definitely gonna get a serious more Punk in this match. It's definitely not gonna be the normal Punk.
Oh, you could tell you could tell by that thing.
We're gonna be getting old school Punk.
You could tell by the promo he did.
Yeah, like he's going to try to make MJF's life a living nightmare and beat the hell out of him. So either or, if there is a double turn or if there's not a turn at all, and Punk wins, or if MJF does win.
I think Punk.
I mean, listen, like this is the first match, like bro, like I don't care who wins. Like, listen, I like both. So it's like I can't pick one. Like I said it in the review previously, I'm just gonna watch and enjoy it.
I'm picking Punk is because I don't think they can. I mean, I guess Punk could lose back-to-back matches, but I don't think he. I personally, I don't think he should.
Like I said, if MJF does win, I'll be happy. If CM Punk wins, I'll be happy. It's a win-win for me. It's a win-win.
Cause why MJF loses.
That's why I feel. That's why I like I can put all the sources through and share, but I still can't pick one because like I'm just happy like.
Oh yeah.
We're getting an excellent feud. Like this is a GOAT feud for a long time. Like we're gonna remember this feud for a long time.
It's gonna go down as one of the best feuds they've ever done.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be another GOAT feud for Punk in his resume.
I mean, this could go down.
Of course.
I know it's early in the year, but this could go down as one of the matches of the year.
And best feud of the year, possibly as well. Because this feud's been so personal, it's crazy.
Dude talks about his dog, as personal as it gets, dog.
Dude faked being really hurt. Talked some real, which actually I did find out that stuff that he talked. That stuff he did actually is realistic. Like he straight up.
That was a wholesome moment.
It was so realistic. Like I could tell. Like damn, MJF actually has a heart. Because a lot of people don't think MJF has a heart, but that promo was like,
that's just how good he's got a heart. That's how good he does his character.
That's how good he is. And then he even like had the hug and then blowed him and made him bleed.
That was
like,
a wholesome hug.
Oh my god, it was so wholesome. So. This feud's just been excellent general.
It was a either one moment that I knew was gonna happen, but it was just so wholesome.
Like I said, either one is okay with me winning. Like either one is okay with me. Like I don't care who wins or loses. This is more of me just enjoying this final battle between these two. So, because I definitely think after this MJF is gonna be moving on into something else. Same with CM Punk. Might even give him a break for a bit maybe.
Like probably doing promos and stuff.
Yeah, more promos, and then when he's ready for his next opponent, whatever they had planned for Punk, you go from there.
Who do you think that they have? Who do you think will be his next opponent? If this match is indeed the last.
The last fight.
Because if Punk wins, we're gonna get a third.
We're gonna get a third, but it's gonna take a long time before we get
it'll probably happen at Double or nothing. That gives Punk like almost 2.5 months off.
Sure, it does give him time to rest up and have matches here and there. I think I don't know really, because Danielson and Mox, they're probably gonna team up if they get signed to Respect tonight. I think they're gonna team up. I don't know if they go for tag team titles or anything crazy, but I think they'll get like a young dude and they'll be like mentors. Like, I'm so pushing for Daniel Garcia. I'm pushing so hard for Daniel Garcia. I know he's in 2.0, but I'm pushing for Daniel Garcia. But I don't think it's gonna happen. But I'm pushing for Daniel Garcia. But yeah, so like, at that point, like, we just gotta see on Dynamite. Maybe someone just steps up.
And that'd be the perfect time to turn Mox too, because that's what they originally were gonna do before he had to go to rehab.
Right.
You're mid. You don't tell me I'm mid when I tell you you're mid. That's basically not even fair. Like.
We have a MJF fight.
Fine.
That's mid as fuck.
As much as I like MGF, I gotta go Punk for this one.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait.
I'll mark it down. So, I'm gonna go with either or. I'm gonna put either or for me. either or.
Well, I know you're
And
going
then
either or. Who do you really think should win?
I told you, I can't do it. I can't pick one. I'm sorry. It's too hard. I told myself this when I did the review. I don't care who wins. It's literally a either or situation. I can't do it. Oh, I think he's gonna really win. Whoever wins, I'm satisfied. I just want this. I just want to see this fight. I just want to see this brawl.
We made. So, we had. Me and you picked about the same besides on like 2 matches.
Yeah. So like, KS for us, Hook for us, House for us. Me and you picked a draw for the Mox and Debray. Rob went with Mox.
Which could go either way now.
Yeah. We went Team Sammy. We went Jade. You went Jurassic. I went Red Dragon. I went Bright. Rob went Jurassic. Rob went Cage. I went Wardlow. You went Wardlow. We went Eddie. Cole. Adam Cole went to Rob. We went Hangman. I picked either or, and then you two picked Punk. So yeah, about 2 to 3 matches we were indifferent. But I feel like you didn't expect me to pick Red Dragon for the tag match. I don't think you expected that. You expected me to go Jurassic.
Well,
I just have this feeling Red Dragon's gonna lead your chance.
Stuff, and I was gonna go with either Red Dragon or Young Bucks.
Oh, you're going Young Bucks, okay.
No, I went with Red Dragon. I was gonna say Young Bucks, but it would make more sense for them to win it than the Young Bucks.
Yeah.
Especially they're starting to slowly turn the Young Bucks face.
Okay, honestly, Nezuko. Wait, Nezuko? Wait. That was just my book falling.
You know
hey,
what?
by the way, I watched Sacrifice yesterday. It was good.
You know, I'm going with Jericho actually. Just to switch it up.
Really? Alright, I'll mark you Jericho. Where's Eddie?
I'm pretty sure me and you went with the same people because you know we have such a we have like the same brain, I think, where we're like a lot.
Yeah, like the same mindset. Because like back in the day, I picked whoever I liked. This scenario though, I'm a lot more smarter and I know what to pick. I know who I think is gonna win what and what I think could happen. So yeah, I have that mindset of like I think this could happen, this could happen, this could happen. So I feel that's why we picked mostly the same. And any really pay-per-view, hell, probably even WrestleMania we're probably gonna be pretty similar.
Yo,
probably.
Okay, Brian, do you know Super Zomba Bar Barbecue or whatever?
What?
Wait, repeat that. Repeat that.
You know the Supercard YouTube name like Super Zomba G Barbecue.
Oh, the Supercard ones that have like the drops. Yeah. What about
Supers? You know, Super. Whatever. He's doing if you're he posts on Twitter, if you're buying a physical copy of 2K22 that has no intention of playing Supercard, don't throw the leaflet in the box with the QR code on away.
Is there a free card? Is there a free card?
He'll be running free giveaways for anyone who ordered the Digital Deluxe / NWO edition to get the codes.
Oh, nice.
So if you got it digitally,
I'm not getting it physically because I wanted to, but like I saw the timing when it was gonna come, and I'm like, it's gonna be too late. I'm not gonna be able to. So I just. Did she seriously just call it bid?
Yeah.
That's tough.
What the wood
Bro, my man Zander will be going off right now. The fuck? That's probably why we haven't seen him all day, because he's probably been playing that.
That was the I'll be doing my live reactions to Revolution.
Yeah, just be careful with audio and stuff, alright?
Oh yeah, I know.
Just be careful. I'm gonna be reacting to it with Manny on the side, but after we could probably hop on and talk about it, how we think about it.
Goddamn TV when the entrance is happening.
Oof.
Because you know, unlike WWE, dude, AEW.
They don't allow music.
Dude, no. Like WWE, they'll copyright claim. They don't block it from like some countries. AEW just blocks it from everywhere.
Cause like they don't want the intellectual properties being like, nah, bro, you good, fam.
I got ooh, Lord Sworn Straight Sword. New sword.
Oh, you know it was a big night when they had Magic Johnson be part of ESPN.
What's on today?
Like matchups? Let me see. Give me a sec.
Anything good, I guess?
Let me check. Right now the Celtics and the Nets are facing in an early game. The Nets are winning 87-79. The Suns and Bucks are gonna face at 3:30.
Don't the Nets kind of need like dubs right now?
They really do. Grizzlies, Rockets, and the Knicks Clippers is the last game of the day. Tomorrow the Warriors and Nuggets face tomorrow.
Any news of like Kyrie trying to get to play like a home game?
Other than the only thing we know is there is going to be a mandate lifted next week, but that's really about it.
Oh, you hear the NFL and the NFLPA have agreed on getting rid of all protocols?
Yeah, I heard about that. That's good to know. So now players are going to have to wear masks on the outside. Which, hey, I'm actually pretty happy because we got the Hall of Fame game this year. The Raiders are playing in the Hall of Fame game this year.
Against who?
Let me tell you real quick.
I know the Cowboys were supposed to play in the Hall of Fame game last year. Against like the Steelers.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I have an Imped cat, Molly. It's an Imped cat.
We're taking on the Jaguars. Let's destroy the Jaguars.
Wait, did you guys resign Derek Carr?
I don't think. Free agency already started, right? Or are we close to starting? I don't remember.
What?
Free agency. When does it usually start? Like around this time? Like what? I'm usually it's March, right? March usually free agency starts.
NFL free agency starts.
Or is it April? I don't remember. Because once free agency marks, people can make
March
moves.
16th at 4 p.m.
Okay, so it hasn't started yet.
Starts next week.
All right, so we gotta try to secure Derek White. Oh, not Derek White. Sorry. Why did I think of basketball? Derek Carr.
Yeah, he's actually a good quarterback.
Yeah, he actually started to turn up for us. Yeah, but really the biggest rumor this offseason is going to be obviously Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers, and because apparently people are saying wherever Devontae Adams goes, Aaron Rodgers might go.
Yeah, also Devontae Adams, and Adams is
next
he's not thinking of re-signing with the Packers. He wants to get like paid.
Oh yeah.
He wants to get big backs, but he earned it because like he's one of the best wide receivers in the game, so he deserves to get paid. Because like the last contract he got was decent, but it wasn't like what he really wanted. He wants like a big money contract. Whereas like I get paid like guys like Hawkins and stuff. So it depends on how much teams are willing to offer for his services.
Apparently the Cowboys might release Amari Cooper.
But most of these free agents are unrestricted. There's no restricted free agents.
There's rumors of the Dallas Cowboys possibly trading Amari Cooper, possibly trading Ezekiel Elliott, possibly releasing Amari Cooper and DeMarcus Lawrence.
For what though? What would you get back for?
We need money.
Oh Jesus. It's the same scenario whenever Scooter does the free, just how Cowboys are in free agency. We never have any money. We never have any money.
I mean, I like Amari Cooper. and I like Ezekiel Elliott, but Ezekiel Elliott,
Just don't pull a Dez situation and just let Dez go for nothing. At least try to trade him. Try to get some pieces. Because the one thing that I hated with y'all and what you did to Dez, y'all just released him for nothing. You didn't even trade him for a first round pick or anything. It's just like,
I know, and maybe Max Dez is one of my favorite wide receivers.
I bet you were devastated when you heard that, like, damn son, they released him for like nothing. You probably would have been that mad if they got something for him, like, I don't know, a pick or like assets. But no, they just let him go. Like, yeah, free agency. Let him walk.
Like something. Like, I will admit right now, like, we have one of the best wide receiver candidates. And I do think CeeDee Lamb is our #1 receiver. Sorry, Mark.
Yeah, he did the strongest for you guys.
Mari's been injured a lot. But yeah, so Monday we do Raw reactions, or Raw reactions. Wednesday we got Dynamite.
Oh my god, they're all default boys.
I might start doing, like on Friday, start doing a, like, I want to try to do something every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Saturday for WWE pay-per-views and Sunday for AEW, right? But I've been watching Impact a lot more lately, and I might try to throw in Impact reviews and just do it on Friday when I do Rampage and SmackDown.
I am also watching Impact more. I just watched Sacrifice, which was really good. Jay White and Shelly tore the house down, and PCO and Jonah went fucking crazy. That monster fight was great.
You got the goddamn leader of Honor No More, my boy Eddie Edwards.
Yeah, he took on Rhino, but then the untrusty Steve Macklin turned on him.
Dude, why is it always Rhino getting hit with the kendo stick every time someone turns on him?
Yeah, seriously. And then
Okay,
of course
we're
he
done with
said
the
it.
predictions.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We did everything.
Yeah. So what we're
just talking about what's next, really.
It's almost 3 o'clock.
Yeah, it is almost 3 o'clock.
What you want to do now?
I do not know at the moment. Let me check.
Dear God, God dang it, God, dear God.
Ethan, what happened? You found out that you
Okay, the buy-in is at 7 p.m. Okay.
Jerry Jones, leave it up to the Cowboys to be facing allegations from former Cowboy cheerleaders.
He really is one.
What happened with the cat? What happened with the cheerleaders?
Apparently, god dang, Jerry Jones won't speak to media at NFL Combine due to minor health issues.
Y'all want to do Ghost of Tsushima?
But March 16th at 4 p.m. I'm gonna be doing a live NFL free agency. The free agency's going down at 4 p.m. on the 16th on Wednesday. What are you guys gonna be doing upcoming in the next couple of weeks?
I don't know. I can't see into the damn future.
Well, what are you gonna be doing? Any videos?
Obviously, I'm gonna be watching Dynamite or whatever when I'm not busy doing 2K stuff, because 2K's coming out this week. So I have something to at least grasp and learn.
Do you guys have any videos coming out? Like,
well, I'm gonna be doing a news alert after Revolution. Well, not like direct after, but like a day after, talking about it. I'm gonna talk about the getting ready for 2K as well, and any of the news that.
Better let me join, motherfucker.
Are you sure?
Because half the time I be commenting on your damn stream, you don't even say nothing.
Y'all can watch that on Brian's channel, link in the description. Hopefully the link actually works. Should work.
What link?
It should work. I know.
Rob, are you gonna be doing anything in the next couple days?
What?
Like on your channel?
2K, right?
I don't know. Probably not.
You're not gonna you're not gonna stream your live react. You're gonna do midnight release stream or anything.
Well, obviously that I would assume.
That, but after that, I don't know.
Oh, right, you're gonna join 2K, I guess. I don't know.
I'm gonna be once I get done making all my Alex and everything. Probably gonna stream the showcase.
Okay.
By the time I go to bed, that Tuesday, I will have Jax made, Jacob made, Angry Fat Ass made.
You usually get like the logo. You usually get the logos for everybody, right?
My Rise.
Yes.
Okay.
I even got Jackson's face render and real life render.
Probably gonna do My Rise.
I got all that ready to go.
After you showcase.
I got all the Jacks. I got the face render and the body render. That's ready.
I'll see you guys for the live reactions for
I got him with the short hair and long hair.
About a few hours, I'd say.
About
my fucking arm. Ow, that fucking hurts.
Man was an idiot, Brian. He said I didn't make that Jack cover. He's full of shit.
Bloodist Pulse donated $1.
You made that from scratch. Bro, you made one for me. I've seen you do it in person. Well, not in person, but you know.
But I'll see you guys.
I saw you make Jack Filler. I saw you with my